Okay, Smackdown. Let's do this thing then. Review of Smackdown. What do we got? Charlotte, North Carolina tonight, and what does Smackdown really got going on? Basically, we kick it off with Roman Reigns and crew coming out there, basically telling everybody to acknowledge him at first. And then, this is the first time, him and he would see Brock Lesnar since leaving him all bloody up in Madison Square Garden. And Heyman told him that, Brock's not even going to be here, that his plane is, it's grounded in Saskatchewan due to weather conditions. So, you're not going to get Brock Lesnar tonight. As the fans start to chant, we want Lesnar. And Roman says, hey, I wanted him here too. But, the plan was, he was going to come in, I was going to smash him up and whatnot. But Reigns basically went on and said, since Lesnar's not, he basically said that he's afraid of him, okay? And basically Reigns says, I'm in God mode, no one can touch me, I'm this, I'm that. But Heyman says, no, don't stop. And Reigns said, why are you interrupting me? And, Reigns said, these people paid to see me, okay? And Reigns says, what is the problem, okay? Heyman says, listen, the plane's here, okay? It's already landed. He's on his way to the building. He's on his way. And Reigns said, well, you said he wasn't coming here, but what the change? Now he is coming here. All right, here we gonna do. I'm gonna go this way. You gonna wrap it up. So Reigns and everybody just started to leave. Heyman saying, wait up. They're chasing after him. And then, they get into this car and whatnot. And then I guess they look over and Paul Heyman's like, oh my God. And next thing you know, it's Brock Lesnar in a giant forklift, which looked like he could have killed these guys right here with the forklift going through the windows, which I'm sure they edited the hell out of that with the cameras and stuff. But yes, Brock Lesnar, some would say it's like a Stone Cold type of thing right here, but Cowboy B. Brock himself basically drove a forklift, lifted up the forklift, and they did kind of use camera angles to show them inside the car, and the car was lifted over. And next thing you know, I guess they got out of there and they went to another truck. And Brock got to the truck and opened the door, but they drove off, and they end up ripping the door off his hinge. Well, Brock ripped the door off his hinge and basically started yelling. And then he made his entrance coming out there, basically bringing the door with him. And I guess which is kind of crazy today, is actually the day Brock Lesnar debuted 20 years ago in WWE. So Cole did point that out. But Lesnar had the door in the middle of the ring. Basically got on a microphone and said, Reigns on unleashed a bipolar beast and whatnot. And, Reigns can run and hide, but he's going to do more than blow off doors at WrestleMania. He's coming for blood. I'm coming for your blood, and you better be prepared. So I'll see you in 2 weeks, I guess in 2 weeks until WrestleMania, which, he ended up, doing his little hat tip, his little cowboy hat, and was gone after that. So, yes, Brock, the hunt is on for Brock to chase after Roman and crew. So, yeah, driving forklifts now. That's some Stone Cold shit right there. So, there you go. Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs went against Los Lotharios. Got not much to really say about this. Nakamura and them got the win, so they are getting a title shot at WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre and the Viking Raiders went against Corbin, Jinder, and Shanky, which the match that was supposed to go down last week. Which even Moss said, what's your talk show? It's gonna be called Nappy Talk, and taking a nap, which Corbin basically thought it was not funny and everything. The six man was the six man. Drew and them got the win. Claymore kick on the Shanky and stuff. So don't really got much to say about it other than just Drew and Corbin at WrestleMania. So that's still gonna be a thing. Sasha Banks and Naomi went against Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, which is actually a pretty good tag match. I know they had Carmella and Zelina Vega out there. The match was good, but it ended up being a no contest due to Shayna Baszler and Natalya coming out and attack. Carmella and Zelina end up helping in. So, what can I really say about this? Well, just add another tag match. Add another team to WrestleMania. That's all it basically ended up being. So, like I said, this match wasn't bad, but you kind of already knew that, Baszler and Natalya were going to be added. So now we got a 4-way for the tag team titles now. So how many teams will they add? I have no idea. Sami Zayn called out Johnny Knoxville again, challenged him at WrestleMania to an anything goes match. So no rules basically, which even Johnny Knoxville made a video saying, "I've been knocked out by Butterbean and he's still standing. And anything Sammy can dish, he can take." So he accepts this anything goes challenge at WrestleMania. Pat McAfee, who did leave, I guess he was summoned by Vince McMahon going to his office. He came back out there talking about the No Name Network on Monday Night Raw, which was the USA Network. I don't know how the USA feels about that, but McAfee said, it was one thing that's put on this earth to do, and he kept getting what chance? You have to retire from the NFL. He got a call from Michael Cole if he wanted to work on Friday Night SmackDown. He says, give me a hell yeah, which the fans kind of did, which I think McAfee did win the fans over with this promo, even though they chanted what at first, but he gets to do stuff in front of cities like Charlotte and do the millions of stuff. But Austin Theory came out saying, he just left Vince's office saying, you should apologize and stuff, or you're gonna lose your match at WrestleMania. And Austin Theory, McAfee told Austin Theory, like, listen, okay, I'm sorry that I beat your ass last week. I'm sorry that your parents raised a douchebag. I'm sorry that you're a punk bitch and everything. Theory ended up smiling and taking a selfie with him before. Alright, you apologize, and then he pushed him and left the ring then. So, not a bad promo for McAfee out there. Like I said, he did win the fans over. So, like I said, McAfee versus Theory it's interesting, but McAfee can hold his own. We've seen him in a match before anyways with Adam Cole and stuff, so he's not bad. Kofi Kingston went against Rich Holland, which they did have a video package about Big E's broken neck injury, which I'm surprised they even, I shouldn't say surprised, but it took him this long to really mention it that much. Like I said, it's really unfortunate that happened to Big E last week. I feel like it's been the worst luck ever since he lost that WWE Championship. So, I'm glad, he's okay, doesn't need surgery and stuff. Just looking at the updates from last week, I know it's going to be a long time till Big E ever comes back, but, the important part is he's okay, he can still move his body and everything, but it's going to be a long time till he comes back. But Kofi went against Holland, Pete Dunne or Butch tried to keep getting involved, and Sheamus. Holland ended up getting the win. Butch kept trying to get in the ring, but it did not work. So, Pete Dunne, they just kept carrying Pete Dunne off, and, Rich Holland won the match. Charlotte came out then, hometown. Charlotte, North Carolina, Charlotte. This is Flair country, folks. This is Flair country. Charlotte basically was in the ring talking about, that one-trick pony Ronda Rousey, and that Charlotte's the most decorated woman in this, what she say, sports entertainment history. And basically, Rousey was a second away from tapping out in the parking lot last week. It was for the referees and producers. Rousey was watching the back, but Flair said, went on to say, my legacy is bigger than hers. I am the champion. I got what is she, like a 14, 15-time champion? And she said, I'm going to embarrass you in my hometown, the Queen City. Rousey ended up just walking off then, going to Charlotte. They ended up brawling with each other, and then Charlotte ended up getting a kendo stick and beating Rousey with it, even choking her out with it then after that to try to make her tap out and stuff. But she just kept choking her, and then power bombed her through the announce table then, which I think she was bleeding, but Charlotte stood tall, which I believe the fans did cheer in a way because this is hometown Charlotte. So basically, come on, who do you think they were going to cheer out there? But yeah, Charlotte just looked strong over Rousey, so basically trying to make her look strong as possible going into WrestleMania. So we'll see what happens with all that. Other than that, SmackDown, just more WrestleMania build and stuff. From the Roman Brock to Charlotte Rousey, whatever else they got building towards WrestleMania, Sammy and Johnny Knoxville and stuff. So the matches are being added, more teams to this women's tag title stuff. So more WrestleMania build this week, folks. All right. But other than that, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at HoodNight890. I'm out of here. See you guys then. Peace.